Let's get another message from my babes. If we make it a message for my babes. Serpent. Rebirth. Unconventionality. Nonconformity. Number 32. Be wise as serpents and innocent as doves. It's like you're so stealthy. Nobody sees you. You're like the Holy Ghost. Okay. Rebirth. Unconventionality. Number 32, serpent. All right. So there's something very unconventional about you, and your rebirth is somebody here does not conform. Blessed, because conformity, the matrix, the systems, the structures, the fucking institutions that just try to control the situation for some type of order. It's not for my babes. It's for people that don't have direction and need to be, it's like, okay, we'll do this. Go to school and become this and go through a billion times a trillion hoops and make minimum wage at an hourly rate. That's not gonna work for my babes, okay? So, something about rebirth, unconventionality, and nonconformity. A serpent does not conform, I guess. Something about being wise as serpents, as well as innocent as doves. It's like you can be slithery and snakish to get, it's like just make your way up somehow through fucking obstacles or make your own way. Just do it innocently. And that is a miracle, because the way the world is set up, it's not kind to those who don't conform. In fact, you are shunned and outcast, and you don't want to be in those systems with those people anyway, so let them shun you and outcast you. Deuces! Okay, anyways. What's the message from babes? Just trying to get a message. What's the message? When somebody's not conforming, it's not for everybody. The systems that play, not for my babes. What's the message for my babes? Nonconformists. Doing things a better way. It's not like a rebellious, I'm gonna go do this my way. It's like, I don't think that's gonna work. There's a better way. It's not negative rebellion. It's upgrading systems within. What's the message for my babes? What is the message for my babes? Just trying to get a message. 4 of Pentacles. Let's get some more. Something is secure. The way you do you. All alone. Your own system. Because you're in charge. You secure this new way. Step by step. Making a new system that is solid. Somebody's holding on to their system tightly. Holding on to yourself and the way you move is different. What's this? Page of Swords. people are going to want to perhaps take your lead. You're definitely being watched. Page of Swords is somebody who is very interested in learning, thoughts swirling about, new concepts, and maybe it's like you're observing something. It's like taking bits and pieces from all the systems of the world and making a new one. It's like, okay, well, within that system, this works and that doesn't. So I'll take what works. And in this system, I'll take what works and you just make a new system. Okay. And so it is. Well, the Four of Cups has been flipped over. I just noticed. I don't know. Somebody is rejecting other systems. No, somebody is not going to conform. Somebody is like a snake, a wise snake, and wiggling around obstacles until you get your own system in order. I don't know, something about the fours here. Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Rejecting systems that are not stable for you. And so you are stabilizing your own system? What's the message for my babes? Ten of Swords. Recognizing some sort of brutal truth within the systems that... Ugh. What are my babes noticing that is just brutal? It's like, because the weeds and the wheat get to grow together, and because God's kingdom is not of this world, it's within the spiritual. You can't see it with your own eyes, and so the nasty, crazy, everybody has free will, people get to be terrible people, and to their own detriment. Their punishment starts when they make a bad decision or some decision that betrays another, and instantly betrays themselves. It might not be, punished immediately, but inside themselves and their psyche, even if they pretend they don't care or that's just how they immediately start the repercussions. Something inside them, the darkness, eats at their spirit because they're aligned with crazy, nasty bullshit so it's like God doesn't need to go punish these systems. The systems will implode. And God lets it happen naturally over time, although things are speeding up. And I think karma for most things is like, in my life, it is instant. I can't get away with shit. Like, all right. So somebody's we're creating a new system. You can't really see because it's a hidden kingdom. And we just have to reject that which doesn't work and take pieces of the systems that does, making a new system, recognizing the brutal betrayals that are allowed to exist, but that are imploding inevitably. As soon as the bad decision was made, is the second the imploding starts. We just have to have the rise of the babes. Speed things up by upgrading our own systems. All right. One more for my babes. Just trying to get a message. If we may, I'm gonna make the star. Innovative. Healing. Okay? It's a new way. The star. This is somebody who This is somebody who creates a way where perhaps the whole world said it couldn't be possible. This energy begs to differ and makes a new way. The healing energy. This is miracle energy. How did you create this new system? Well, I just picked what didn't work in that one and picked what did work in that one, and I applied it to myself. Is kind of a miracle, because usually we want to be told what to do and how to do it and have the path laid out. But when somebody's like, I'm gonna go ahead and create a new way, it's a miracle. Somebody could break out of fucking things. The star. Okay. Blessed. Like, can we just have a new system, people? It's like, let them do their nasty biddings, and we don't need to punish them. Their punishment is already happening. They are suffering the second they make their decisions. We just have to steer clear of them and not let, those systems that have been trying to break us affect us. We have to overcome, see through, take what resonates, take what fits, take what works, and leave what does not, and build a new system within, and then spread it. It's like the star. Innovative. Aquarius? Forward thinking, future thinking, technology here. We're using all the tools from all the broken systems that work, and making a new system starts from within. So I think that's what I have for my babes. Actually, let's get one more. If we may get a message for my babes. What's the message? The unseen. Things are not always as they appear. Be thorough and keep your eyes open. There's something you're not seeing. The unseen. Sorry if that's reversed. Working with the elements. Things are not always what they appear. The light and dark within there's light and dark within every system, because perhaps the one who first created, I don't know, whatever, let's say a hospital. It's like the one that funded it or founded it or created it or had the vision might have been, of a righteous mind. But then all the employees and it's like, so you can never actually fully get a perfect system with everybody pure light inside. It's like we have to let the weeds and the wheat grow together, and so there's light and dark within every system and structure and institution, and we have to just, we can't see everything, but it all unfolds eventually, and it'll either stand the test of time or it will fail. And it might not fail because of the initial creator. It might fail because that person passed on and the people that took over were not as aligned with vision or something. It's like, it's just a never-ending mixture of light and dark that we have to sift through. And so it's just annoying and exhausting that we have to live with the shadows and the bullshit and the thieves and the liars and the fucking things. Ugh. Okay. But the system within you starts there. And if you are, if you just try to stay away from the fucking things that aren't good for you, and try not to let the things affect you. I'm sorry, I'm just babbling. I'm just like, we just gotta start affecting the world more instead of observing and judging and keeping all the energy inside, worrying about if it's going to be expressed ungodly or whatnot. It's like we just have to start living out loud with our truth and building these new systems starting from within. So I'm just going to leave it there. Something about the unseen. Things are not always as they appear. Be thorough and keep your eyes open. There's something you're not seeing. Well, what is it? We got to know. Well, something is unseen. It's like the moon energy. If something is true, it's real. It's happening. But you might just not see it yet. Something behind the scenes, hopefully in your favor. So, I don't know. I guess we'll just leave it right there. I love you guys. I hope that helped. Until next time.